Good evening. How is everybody? So, welcome to some GT4. Let it remain. Thought I might do something different for an intro this time. Joe. Hey, Pepsi Nation. So, good evening all. We've got some more rally stuff to do now. And this is going to be quite a short one tonight, because tonight I have to practice for a 6-hour race at Suzuka on iRacing tomorrow with the team. I'm watching Endgame. I've already been spoiled the ending before I even watched it. So, who the fuck cares? I mean, I watched Joker on Wednesday and that was awesome. Subscribe to Boost and Ethanol. Oh, yeah. Hey, Daniel. Oh, God. PUBG Mobile. Really piss off. I play Call of Duty Mobile. Although I need a Bluetooth controller. Yeah, I remember something. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Romain. Thank you very much for the host, Daniel. So, we've got to carry on doing the special missions today. And we got George Paris, which means we need ourselves a nice road car. Hello, Ryan. I certainly did, Daniel. Also, I'm currently chewing on a dark mint. Now, what should we use? Oh, God. Ralph Schumacher tested with Forcing, yeah, and yet couldn't race with them. Fiat Punto, God. Let's use the Mazda 6. Oh, God, my foot. Fuck me. Ah, ha, ha, how? Cramp. Big cramp. Oh. Ah, God damn it. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Clarkson's limo. Yep, the Iceman turned 40 today. Let us begin. 3, 2, 1. Tonight on GT4, we're racing one of these, a Mazda 6 MPS at Jour Paris. You can win a car on a special event and sell it for a lot of money. Yeah, but I like to collect money. And collect cars. Speaking of cars, we're up against a Delta Integrale. And oh god, I forgot to turn off the aids. This will not go well. For pit pass, I'm assuming a lot of money. God, the brakes are good on this car. They're so good, it completely stopped. You can win it again and again by doing the event. Ah, that's a useful piece of advice there. Hey, fanboy, how you doing? Oh god, catch the pigeon! Yes, I need to turn off the bloody aids. Unfortunately, I can't catch up to the Delta in these uber-tight streets. Partly because this thing has zero torque in the lower revs. But mainly because the goddamn Delta is lighter than this. So it can get off the the straights faster. We spent the time between Bahrain and Spanish GP getting drunk. Yeah, fuck off. Bloody penalties. I'm just gonna get rid of the not the one I want. Which one is it? That one, I believe. Is it that one? No, that's not it. What the hell is it saving to? I have no idea where it's saving to. Hang on a minute. Let me just check something for a minute. Output, recording. Record. Remember Lotus F1 years. H. Huh? Wait. H. Record. What? I don't have a record folder. Where the hell is it? Also saying my last stream of the year properly. Ooh. Oh dearie me. Hang on 1 second, guys. I am very confused here. Captures, XSplit, GT4. Oh, fuck. My window is too small. No wonder. Everyone forgets that Nick Heidfeld. Yes, he did. Certainly, he did. Let's try again. I'm turning off the aids first, because fuck those things. The one thing that bloody slow me down in this game. Advertisements. Advertisements? He got his last podium in the Lotus. By God, he did! And Lotus were actually quite good. Aids up for ads. Yes. You got replaced after 12 races, which I find ridiculous. Anyway. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we race around Georges Paris in a Mazda 6 MPS. Ah, yes. He was replaced by Bruno Senna, who was, by contrast to his uncle, utter rubbish. God, this thing has got some unbelievably good brakes. The one we don't talk about. Exactly. The one that's just terrible. Oh, come on. Tap a wall due to understeer? Die. Die by the power of penalties. Now, I should be just a tad faster through the corners compared to Valencia. And that is starting to show it. Apparently Bruno... Yeah, he's in World Endurance Championship. Come on, Valencia. Overtaking Valencia. Oh, yes. In your face! Why doesn't that get a penalty from smashing into a wall? Whoa. Also, the Arden team is leading F2. Why is Arden leaving F2? Have they lost all their funding, or what? Tonight on Channel 5 News, reporter. A Hubert race for what? Why are they quitting? I don't get it. Just because Antoine Hubert died doesn't mean they have to quit. They can carry on in spirit. And moving to a different series. Well, like the multiple other times that's happened, fanboy. Jesus Christ. Just watch, they'll leave the Formula E. Or they'll go to USF 2000. The series that Eduardo Barrichello is racing in. Well, it looks like they're leaving. That's a shame for F2 then, because they've been that's been a staple team for F2 since, well, 97 then. Easy now. There we are. Penalty across the line. Reporter. We got popsicles. So cool, your tatas. So cool, your tatas with more cooling. What happened to the second car? It broke. Rebellion's second car broke. It's knackered. Plus, NMP1 is being phased out by the end of the year. Is owned by Red Bull's Christian Horner. Captain Murphy fights himself. I'm like, Nani. He started the team when he was racing. Oh lordy! Added Quattro. Apparently, ever so slightly easier. Let's begin. Quadruple Quattro. Oh, we understeer. Raced for F2 for 2 years, and then he started his own team. Wonderful piece of news. Come here, Quattro. Meet the four-wheel drive car, the future. That's for some reason wheel spinning at the rears. Oh, getting control. There's a reason he stopped being a driver. Bad? Or did he almost kill himself? Yep, he was bad. Oh god. It's so deceiving, I couldn't see that corner. Although to be fair, I think the night light's on the monitor at least. Ah! Screw you! I've got a lot of catching up to do now. I should catch up on the straights because this thing has more torque. He barely scored any points. By HWA? Is that HWA? I don't know if that's Honda or not. Here we go, making up some time on them. They joined F3 this year. It sounds like they're a development team. Development team for, I don't know, maybe... Carlin, I know, is a development team for Mercedes, I believe. That's where they get most of their drivers. And a points battle. Going in the woo. In the woo. Until Mercedes bought the team. So now they've got a Formula E team called Mercedes. Wonderful. Oh, God almighty. Ooh, nearly had a penalty for whatever reason. Oh, don't. Keep it. Blast off. Come on. In your face, Aldi! I like how the AI just slams into a wall for reasons. I've heard of DeFreeze and Stoffel. That paints and that's it. You do know who Rebellion is, right? They're pretty much TVR. Hello, Master. Stoffel the waffle. There we go, I think we got our thumbnail. Alright, that is another bit of money. Now, what do we win? It's probably going to be something pretty bad. Or is it going to be a Buick Special? Oh god, my freaking stomach. That wasn't good. Oh, it's an Alpine. A Renault Alpine. Look at that. An old A310. That is a beauty. World of Outlaws. Woo! Right, what we got next? We've got the Swiss Alps. We've got oh god, Tahiti. Hang on. Let me just research something. GT4 special condition prize cars. Oh, for fuck's sake. Farm. Let's have a look. Mission Hall, Japanese Hall, European Hall, special conditions. Oh yeah, he's doing quite well in Formula E. Could I wonder if I could just race 2 other events and then just get a car. Problem is, I've just won it. So I'm not sure if I'll get it again. Which is... oh, little... yes, they are chaos. Events multiple times. Well, so I could just race. Let's test that theory out. Which one did I win the RSC raid car from? Was read or an event, you get the money and prize money again without any restrictions. Well, that means we've got to do the pre-rally again, which is going to be an arse ache. Pri-car car. How much is the Cyan? I farted. How much is the Cadillac Cyan worth again? Cyan is worth... you can't sell it. Well, let's get in the caddy and do let's get in the caddy and do Capri again, and then get some money. Low tricks, yeah. Let's get this done again, and then we can sell the second raid car, and then we've got plenty of money. Well, this is our new way of farming now. Let's turn off all the shit first. Red Bull won 2 NASCAR races, which is in between 5 years. That's a pretty poor effort from such a well-funded team. Just look at me go! Oh, penalties. Doesn't matter though. Oh my god, the wheel spin. I've just realised that turning off the traction control on this thing is a bad idea. Doesn't this have a V16 engine? Sorry, spectator. You had to die. Scott Speed drove for Red Bull. I remember when Scott Speed actually got banned from iRacing. Ah! So it was made for this same debut. Didn't they replace Dodge? A V12 engine. I thought it was a V16, or was I thinking of another Cadillac? Dodge left off in 2012. Ah, I see. Keep this in second gear. Here we go. Here comes the speed. It was 148 before it told me to brake. Michael Waltrip racing, and then to where it became successful. Ah! And then they brought in the Supra for freaking NASCAR, which I don't get why, because it's not a... Supra's a track day car. It has more success in Japanese Super GT. So having them put the Supra in the Xfinity series is a bit weird. Whoa. Easy, no more penalties. Others put rocket fuel in their cars and get fucked. Whoa! Car struggling for grip there. This car is really struggling for grip now. And then they switch to Toyota then. You don't really clip the apex on this, you just hope that the apex is there. Right, that's first race, which took a whopping 4 minutes 32 seconds. They were the first top team to switch to Toyota. And then what? Alright. Time to earn our RSC raid. And then we'll have money to make rally cars. Hooray. And that'll be our V-top team in NASCAR. Remember when they were remember when a team was sponsored by DC Solar? Ah, the meme team. You get. You get. Yeah, because they weren't getting paid. This thing really struggles for grip. Although I will admit, this thing climbs hills like a motherfucker. Ow, ow. I was about to get a top car in the Xfinity series. I don't know why Toyota doesn't have a car in the Cups. No, they do have a car, don't they? They have a Camry in the Monster Series, don't they? Why? Lack of money from DC Solar. Whoa, easy now, car. Behave yourself. What? Wait, hang on. So it would be the DC Solar NASCAR series. Good God. That would be ridiculous. NASCAR not getting a single bit of money. Oh, I thought we'd been sponsored the entire race division for a second. Get up the hill! My birth. Your birth. Oh, birthday. I see. You should watch Joker on your birthday then. Absolutely awesome film. They had to move back down to the truck series. Oh no. Why is it telling me to brake there when I clearly couldn't? Yeah. Scary talk. Xfinity Series for 2020. I know a lot of people will have mixed feelings about it, but I think Xfinity is probably the better series now. The cars may be less powerful, but they're more exciting to drive. Well, at least in terms of iRacing. Speaking of, I still need to do oval stuff in iRacing. Your birthday. Oh, it's on the 29th of October. Nice. You should dress up as Joker for your birthday, Kappa. Yes, yes, yes. The RSC Rally Raid. I don't know, Daniel, because I never watched NASCAR. Oh no. No, not again. Now, does this mean I have two, or has it just been replaced? Hey, look, the soft's been unlocked for test driving. So they really were the top team. Right, where's Toyota? Yep, I've got two of them. Which means sell, sell, sell. A cool 265,000 for me. They had Dale win races. Nice. Right, what are we going to do next? Is it Tahiti or is it Smoky Mountain? No. Swiss Alps, I mean. They got rid of Smoky Mountain, didn't they? Which is a shame. Yeah, so we need dirt tyres. Let's have a look in the used cars in the late 90s and see what we can have. Oh, God! That's a bright blue Cerberus. Oh, good lord. That car clearly doesn't suit the car. Jimmy Johnson has gotten worse. Maybe he doesn't care anymore. Oh, there's an Alpha 166. Mercedes A160. There's a Celica GT4 GT205. See a cool trick to win money on the game. I shall use it again, Romain. Thank you. Legacy leg. Wagon R Racing. We get an Audi TT. There's an Acura CL. Good God, I have not seen one of these in a long time. Look at it. The drivers they hired to replace them are good, but haven't won the championship yet. No, I'm not buying the Audi. Oh God, there's a Prius. No. Idea. Right. Question to ask. What do I buy? Hey, Rage, how you doing? So, Nissan Stagia or Evo 6? Prius? No, I'm not hybrid racing. There's a V8 Vantage in here. Buy a car. Well, my soft spot for wagons. Wagons. It's in white though. I want something with a bit of colour. Why are all the Evos fucking white or silver? Look at them. Every single four-wheel drive car is in such a dull and disgusting... Most popular new driver now. Damn, there's no VR4 in here. Well, let's go to Japan and buy one then. Oh god, the Mitsubishi Colt. The Airtrek Turbo R. Oh, I forgot there was actually a fucking restyle of it. Mitsubishi I. A Pajero. How much is the Toyota Caldina? It's four-wheel drive. Hey, Winter Fox. How you doing? Need to find something good with four-wheel drive. Yeah, I'm doing alright. He is the son of Bill Elliott. I've heard of Chase Elliott. ASL. Tommy Kyra's got something four-wheel drive, haven't they? At least I thought they did. They had the... Oh, yeah, they don't have a license for the other cars, don't they? Fuck. This is four-wheel drive. Let's go in the early 90s and see what we got. Cappuccino, GT4, GTR. Four-wheel steering. Was it, oh, and this is Bluebird for your first car? Man. A TVR V8S. An original Evo. Evo 2. Here we are. What colour is it? It's fucking black. First car on GT4. Yeah. I knew that. That'll do. VR4 Turbo. A newer one. Honda Stream. Oh my god. Right, we're having this. I remember Dale. Golf R32. Yeah, but that thing is heavy. Right, GT Auto. good oil change. Do 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 do. I like how the oil started to change way before he got under the car. He never won a championship. Oh no. That's never good, man. Good pick. See how it does. Right. Let's go to Blitz and tune it. Some good old-fashioned dirt tires. But he did get 27 wins. Ah. Suspension. I'll leave it alone, actually. Alright, we're all good for money, we're all good for car, so let's get racing. Around the Swiss Alps. Three, 2, 1. Time to go to the Swiss Alps. And we're in this, a Mitsubishi 3000 GT. I wasn't known as the GTO for those across the pond. There's something sharp pointing in my back and it is irritating. Alright, we're up against an original Evo. You should, dude. You really, really should play it again. Evo is lighter than this and is bred for rally. This has more power. Oh, what? Of course, if you touch it, despite not knowing where the hell it is, you get penalized for whatever reason they can give. Keep the torque up. Absolutely dominated 90s, early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. Well, his talent can't be denied, but his attitude really was deniable. God! Underdrifting. Right, I should have the Evo on the straight, thanks to superior power. I've got 30 more horsepower than him. The Evo. As you can imagine, overtaking is a breeze. Winning 13 races in 1998. Nice. Oh yes. Now I'm leaving it for dead. Three seconds ahead, and that was all thanks to the straight. You have work, Sally. Oh, damn. Wait, you work on weekends? Oh, to be fair, I work on Sundays, so... Although that is set to end, thanks to a new job. But, take it easy, fella. Thank you very much for joining. Speaking of 98, Dale Earnhardt This team made its Cup Series debut. Ow! What? How is that deserving of a penalty? I thought it was a head-on collision, not a friggin' side collision. Never mind, I shall use boatfuls of power. I'll see you around. Take it easy, Winter. Unfortunately, their driver Steve Park was injured in the season. Damn. Beautiful. And as you can imagine, the 3000 GT won with ease. That's a really dark image. Look at that. That is a majestic image. Sports car versus rally car. So dusty. Just skip ahead. At this point, his career's gone downhill. Yeah, wall trip. Would have been better with what? And one of them. Anyway, time for my prize money. Hell no. I do not drift. I have no plans to ever drift. Time to do it in reverse. What am I up against? He thought he had a sponsor, but they backed out in '98. Well, that's useful. For them, anyway. God damn it, I can't figure out what the hell's going on anymore. Well, we're up against an upgraded version. Which is the Evo 3. Which is a year older than this thing. And as a result, it's an extra, what, 11 points. Ow! It bashed into me, the git. Here he comes. Dale Earnhardt's team, he was great. Well, we had a great car. We had Dale Earnhardt racing as well. You are not getting away from me. Be his older brother. Well, I'm their cousin, so screw you, man. Bridge! Oh, I thought I was going to hit the corner. You almost want to race at Pocono. Or Pocono, whatever the hell it's called. Pinocchio? There he is! Jump. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Cross the line, 1 minute 49. Yeah, led by a few laps, was passed by Jerry Mayfield, who took the win. Oh no. Oh yes, that was even better. This song is so goddamn annoying. Come on! Quit under and oversteering. Oh, that's a wall. Oh god, this song. No, finish it now. Must finish. No! Go, for Christ's sake. Jump. Oh, thank God. Well, I guess that's that. Another 5k for me. Right. Let's see what we get. It is... Oh. What are you exactly? You're the cult concept car, which looks absolutely revolting. Waltrip did 11 races for them until being replaced by Steve Parker, who recovered from his injuries. Right. Shahiti fucking maze. Now, I'm pretty sure the concept car's got fair boot full of power. Wherever it is. Here we are. Use that. I don't even know how much power it has, so fuck it. Yeah, for Dale Earnhardt's team. I'm pretty sure you can't tune this thing. Oh, so I've got to go straight to Mitzi for this. How much power does this really have? Let's have a look. 230 horsepower. Right, let's stick a racing chip on it. was a 3-time NASCAR champion. Nice. Oh lord, the yawns. Also, it doesn't look that horrid. It does. It looks terrible. Also, he would then join commentary for NASCAR. Oh, Tahiti. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Tahiti Maze. God. Please tell me it's a short one. No, it's not. It's not a short one. Bye. Oh, it's got sequential shift as well. Yeah, we're using the CZ3 concept car because it's light, it's nimble, and it's quick. And for some reason, it's got green tint on the windows. Come on, Colt. Coming up to the twin hairpins. At least I thought it was. Oh God! What the hell? I was turning straight on and it decided to stop turning. A talented female driver. That sounds astonishing, which it shouldn't be. God, this thing really does have a lack of torque going up the hills. Weakness is way on display. No! It's right there! Tuned max fairly well. Well, I used something else for the turbo stuff, so... No, this ain't road. The road's shorter. This is maze. Ali Deegan drives the NASCAR K&N Pro Series. So the near beginner series. So 92 miles an hour crossing the line. No, I used the Mine Skyline, not the Legnum. The Legnum, the problem was that it had no torque at the high end. I think she's second over behind her teammate. I'm glad there's more women coming into motorsport. You don't need ultimate strength. All you need is the pure talent. With free rat swing, huh? Basements. I thought you said rats for a minute. Oh, that's a bump. That was pretty good. Climbing up the hill now. Yeah, I got rid of Tahiti Road, Alex. I knew it was a team named Skyline. The Blitz Skyline drift car, good lord. That was good. Next hairpin. There we go, pulled off, pulling away with quite a lead now. This thing handles surprisingly well for a school bus. And that's that. Surprise, surprise. Look at my big fat coal. And look at it go! Well, it's about as tall as one anyway. Also, I really hate the weird camera angles this game exhibits. That'll do. Alright, time to go reverse now. Here we go. Time for reverse Tahiti. Oh god. Oh, we're up against the Delta. Good. In your face, Delta! I have the better start thanks to a much better gearbox. I want my first car to have a DSG gearbox, I really do. It'd be so cool if I did actually have one. It spun out. Yeah, but Giuliano Alesi is not very good. Robert Schwartzman, I can see being a future F1 champion. All of them are Ferrari Academy drivers. I know, but Giuliano Alesi needs more time, and so does Mick, if I'm honest. Whoa! Easy car. Up the hill now. No, the yawns. God, no! I refuse to drive something with a CVT. Constant variation transmission is death. Marcus Armstrong, who goes up to F2. Became second in F3 this year. Now there's some talent. Turning in, nice and tight. Break it to second. Hairpins now. Come on now. I think most of the drivers in the top 10 F3 aren't in their rookie season. Well, it's unlikely that in their first year of F3 they'll get out of their rookie. They'll get out of F3. Of course, if drivers feel like they need more time, then they're more than welcome to have more time. They are entitled to it if they feel like they're not ready. Jake Hughes was 7th. Boost. Oh yes. Brake hard. God, I hate that corner. Have a look at this god-awful view. Can't see anything. Driving for HWA in their first year. Noise. And there we are. Do-do. Alright, time for our prize car after driving around that wretched circuit. Show me the car. Should have been comfort and sound pushing the sensors. God. Hey, Renault 5 Turbo, lovely. Now there's a legend I can appreciate. Alright, let's get ourselves a tarmac car because next up is Wet Tsukuba. Remember Borderlands, years. Coffee E-Tech guns. Right, what shall we drive for the wet? I'm thinking, I don't know. Let's get him a Legnum. Nah. Save it for another event. Let's get in the Silverado. Now, of course, this game doesn't have wet tires, so we have to be careful. Let's copy Infinity FX45. Uncle E-Tech engines. Yes, they are, actually. Stop spelling live wrong. Shut up, Emil. I say it as I like. Also, hello. Toi d'un un. Well, Tsukuba wet in a 500 horsepower concept truck. You shut up, you cretin. No, you shut up. Alright, we're up against an RX-8 Type S. I think the traction control is kind of necessary. Especially when it's wet. And you're essentially a NASCAR truck. Oh god. Well, I got past the RX-8. There is a lot of wheel spin. Stop! Look how gigantic this thing is. Get off the grass. The understeer. There's the RX-8. Go! Speed! Whatever speed this has. 1:19. Oh god. Think about living with one. What, a Chevy Silverado? From what I've heard, these things are pretty capable off-road, so I could probably, if I ever move to the Yukon, I know what to get. Go, Chevy! There we are, that's the finish. Oh, I was gonna expect the AI just to screw up there. God dang it. Show me the thumbnail. I was gonna say, you can't zoom in, can you? Oh, you can zoom in. Nice, there we go. I was going to say, I thought it was a zoom-in feature for the replays. I don't know what to use if I want 4 shots. Right, what did I win? I think it's all... If memory serves correctly, I win an RX-8 concept car, don't I? Let's have a look. Yep, I thought so. Not bad looking concept car, actually. Alright, we're done with that. Right, we need a new rally thing. Because we've got Cathedral Rocks to do. Alright, what does the 80s have? Oh lord, that was a bad burp. There's a damn near new trailer. Also, I'm yawning quite a lot. That's not good. There's a Carina ED 4-wheel steering edition. Look at the hideousness of that! It looks like a really bad rip-off of the W body. I'm pretty sure you ain't the only one, Daniel. Alpha. Yeah, you just said. No, I don't want the cube. I don't want the cube. A Toyota Century. God. The engine is shit. It's not actually that bad. Opel Tigra, Skyline, Honda 2000. Oh, the Varietta convertible, coupe convertible. Holy shit. The ZZ. Oh, it's the front-wheel drive version. The not really a Celica. Right, let's buy ourselves this 5. Once again, in red. My eye hurts. Yep, I completed it. Yes. Because I don't want the SHO. I never really got to play the pre-sequel. Although I probably will. It's because it doesn't... I think it's because it doesn't have much to do with the story. And the elements were shit. Also, these crisps are, you know, extremely spicy. Fucking hell. Hot chicken wing flavour. What did they add to it? All they said was spices. Alright, here we go. Yosemite Rally. There you go, man. 3, 2, 1. The Yosemite Rally. In an Evo 5. I used to always call these the Yosemite Rally, but that was because I was young and I had no idea how to pronounce it. Oh, God. Yeah, I would kind of... Yeah, I can understand that. Hey, Stephen. Come on! It's in my way! I mean, I did get all the golds, but the prize was not even remotely worth it. Oh, much like the S license golds then on this, where you win a Ford Model T. Oh yes. Oh god, I thought it was going to turn right completely. I completely forgot about it. Oh god, the SA100. Well, the Ford car. Yeah, because it's a collector's item. I'm being caught by the Toyota. Also, that tent just popped in. Oh yeah, the GTR concept car. Which eventually became the real GTR. Yeah, and I believe that's the last of them, isn't it, Daniel? Maybe I went doing another. Good boy, right, GT41, nice. Oh yes, beautiful bit of drifting, and a beautiful bit of car control. Come on, Evo. Just not ran by a meal. Oh. But meal best host. Let's assume he's still here. The git. I think the 5, in my opinion, is the best handling of all the Evos. So well balanced. There's been 4 racing series done. Nice. Come on. Perhaps even get 4's going to make my own racing series, but alas, no motivation. No. Oh yes. drift. Oh, bit of jumping. Coming up to the kink. Finish. Held that for a second. Look at the size of the Evo! I love the zoom feature. I hate the camera angles, oh Jesus. AK-121 and Jimmy are both 1-1. Well then. These camera angles suck. Ah, that'll do anyway. I believe so, yes. Next. Alright, let's do it all again in reverse. His intro oofed, oof. Ah, we're up against the Quattro, good. Come on. It's Rally Legend versus Rally Legend. And the newer Rally Legend is beating the older Rally Legend. Wonderful. Scotian might do a second season. Makes it extremely easy. Yeah, that's because the camera doesn't shake and bob like it does in. You piece of shit. We all might be doing a racing series next year. Jack Biddle, thank you very much for the host. Out of my way. Oh God, I can't see. Get off the gravel. Hey, Rocket. To get the Formula E car to work for a series. Yeah, go man. Now you see why I don't use this view ever. The camera shakes and bobs all over the place. It's a god-awful camera angle, and I hate penalties. Third person driving? What is this? Never bothered me. I usually use the hood cam in GT5 though. Yeah, I overtook you now, haven't I, you git? Revs up. Don't know why it's telling me to go into second. It's such a stupid idea. You have got to keep the revs up, otherwise you lose the grid. No, don't spin out again. Could be an interesting thing if it works. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Overtake. There we go. That's better. Neck and neck coming up to the next corner. Yeah, electric cars are not the future. Soon we'll have hydrogen cars. Well, mainstream hydrogen cars at least. And by soon, I mean at least, what, 4 or 5 years? There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Yosemite version 1. All the money. I might try to use the Formula Falls or something. Who made you try to use third person? Go man! Blame him. Anyway. It's the Range Rover. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. Right. Let's get that Range Rover then. Let's nick that Range Rover and put some dirt tyres on it. Oh god, these Walker's Max crisps, man. Oh. They're not disgusting, they're just fucking hot. My god, man. And she won 4 of them. Nice. Another typical family car. This car's for fucking yuppies. Both races at Brands Hatch. Nice. Some talent. Find the music waving when entering some menus. I think that's normal, actually. Unless you've got top 19. Here's a little fact about GT4, which is a bit confusing. Now, we all know what Caterham is. Yuppies, they're fucking rich shits. Rich shits that show off their money. As I was saying, see this Caterham here, the 7th Fireblade. Technically this was a concept car. The problem was, This was a drivable concept car, but they still wouldn't allow you to drive it, which doesn't make any sense. Also, for a race later on in the game, would anyone like to see me drive a Jaguar S-Type R? This is one I never got a podium. It's a Jag. Yes. Three, two, one. What I have here is a Yuppie-mobile, a Range Stormer concept, otherwise known as the Range Rover Sport. Of course, this being a Land Rover, it means it can go absolutely anywhere off the road. So as a result, we're going around Yosemite again, only this time it's a much shorter circuit. Best 4 races and still won by a one race lead. Shows how good he is. Oh look, we're up against the Celica GT4. Now this thing is a lot heavier than the Celica. Let's see if that impacts things, and so far it hasn't. Came 9th out of 20 drivers. Nice. Yeah, I don't want to eat these crisps anymore. They're starting to absolutely kill my stomach. They're so bloody hot, it's crazy. It's not very pretty, I tell me. Come on, Range Stormer. Do it for Britain. Look at this thing, it's slow and it lumbers. Comparing laps with Rhino before, but I feel like I've been too aggressive for in an online race. It's bad about aggressiveness, you just have to be safe aggressive, you know? Racing King, thank you very much for the follow. I predict a riot. I predict a riot. Ain't that the truth, Rocket? Oh, it played a few times, Daniel. It's in random, so. Come on. I predict a riot. No, don't hit walls. Go, for crying out loud. Come on, Range Rover. Come on. Move it. Come on, Range Rover. You should be fast across these blue surfaces. There we are. That's the first one done. Time for thumbnail. Look at the size of this thing. It's a mammoth. Anyway, got my thumbnail anyway. Big boy. Yes, it is a friggin' big boy. More money for me. Please no punter. How can punting in this is simply possible. Now for reverse. And that hairpin you saw, that'll be the last corner. Yeah, it's thick, boy. And we're up against the typical Audi Quattro. Apparently it's much easier. Excuse me. Much heavier tool of doom coming through. Can't tell if this is I can't tell if this is a diesel or if this is a supercharged V8, which is normally found in a Jag. Extra thick. Oh, lordy, lordy. No, I haven't. 2 seconds ahead. Ah, bloody hell! I completely forgot about that. Something better. That is true, actually, yeah. It wasn't all that quick, but it was good. I mean, it's a catering. You can do this! Yes, I can do this. Zeta does not compute. This thing's off-roading capabilities are astonishing. I wish there was actually some proper off-roading. Like, if we had some proper 4x4s, a proper off-road track, it's not anything like this. Something with a lot of mud plugging. I remember Caterham. Well, Caterham Renault at least. And Caterham. Big jump. Meme head? Yes. You passed the pace car. Do 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 do. Wait, milkmen drive floats. They don't drive Range Rovers. There'll be some funny milkmen. We're delivering milk from the finest Swiss cows. Speaking of F1, is World A spec? Yes, it is. Alright. Oh, good God. If you wanted a TVR, but you also wanted it Korean, 4-wheel drive, and absolutely hideous, you can drive one of these. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, Daniel? Alright, we're done with the easy stuff. I'm not going to do the normal stuff tonight, because now I have enough to go to the States, Statesman, go to Buick, and buy the special. Burger. Because of the classic car stuff. That's why. Yeah, but you don't win the special one for a long time. And I actually mean that. Hey look, Nike. Nike Tuning Shop? This is what cars will look like in 2022, back in 2005. Except it's 3 years. Except we're still in 2019. The basic concept of a car hasn't changed. Yes, I remember McLaren. Can't wait for 2022. Oh yeah, Chaparral race cars are in here, aren't they? The 2J and the 2D. The 2J being the jet car. It literally looks like a soapbox. It looks like a soapbox racer with fans on it. It's 3 years away from us. What else we got here? We've got Infinity, there's Eagle, Callaway. I don't have the Callaway Corvette in this. No, it's literally just the C12. Which I believe is a modified Corvette. Look at this. Ford Ka, Focus ST, otherwise known as the SVT in the States. Ford Focus RS, now quite a classic. These things, from what I've researched, these things are worth £21,000. They are fucking rare. SVT Lightning, Ford GT, the Ford GT, Focus Rally Car. Why isn't that in the Legends section? Colin. Oh, that's right. It had mechanical failures. No. RS200 Rally Car, a car famous for ploughing into multiple people. No, that's the 2000. The 200 was before that. And then there's the famous Golf Colors GT40. A car that won the one 3 times. No, 4 times. Let's have a look at the price of the TBR actually. No, that's the 2000, not the 200. The 200 came before the 2000. The 2000 was much more powerful. Some more T350C, Tuscan Speed 6. 259,000, that's not too bad. What are the applicable cars in the, unmodified only. 493 horsepower over, so that's... So I can drive pretty much anything. That means I can get a Mercedes SL65. SL65, a car they couldn't actually put a 6-speed gearbox in because it explodes. For the rear-wheel drive events. God. Celine S7, if you're looking for the far... Oh yeah, the Celine S7 is probably the best sounding car of all of them. CL600, E55, SL55, the SL600. There's the 65, which has 600 horsepower. Then there's the SLR. They got the horsepower figures wrong on that one. They got the horsepower figures wrong on this one because it actually has 626 horsepower, not 616. And Motorland. I bet you didn't go any faster than 50. Did it first try. It's somewhere on the private server. God. Oh, that's right. Sazita's in this. Oh, you can't buy it. Sucks. Also, only the 7.3 is capable of dealing the speed. That's because the 7.3's got more torque. And it's actually made lighter. Sweden. Oh yeah, Volvo's in this as well. The fucking Volvo S60R. Oh, I thought it was the S60R, not the T5. Why is the T5 in this, not the S60R? No, the S60R's in Forza, that's right, yeah. Oh god, my face. Ugh. I bet you could use a full Falcon in this. No, that's the Falcon supercar. I know. Here we go. 4 performance development, or FPV. 4 performance vehicles. Ah, damn, you can't. Shit. Genuinely thought you could. Damn. Alright, I am gonna log off now. Tomorrow, I am going to be doing the 6 hours of Suzuka with the team. It starts at 1 PM GMT, but I shall be streaming at about 12 PM GMT. So, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Been a pleasure. And I will see you tomorrow. Actually, who's on right now? Oh, yes, Jack's on. Fiat, please. No, I don't want the Fiat. Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy.